Hello fellow snappers. So today I am bringing you a deck that I created out of hate. Not hate for Marvel Snapper or anybody else, just hate for some of the cards. Actually these are cards that I used to really despise. One of them I still am not very fond of, but the two main ones are ones I used to hate but I really enjoy nowadays. The first one of those is Loki, who is a 1/2. On reveal, replace your deck with your opponent's starting deck and give those cards -1 cost. Now Loki, when this card first came out, I think it was a 3 cost or something like that. It used to be a menace, I guess because it was everywhere. So people were playing this card left and right. It was just so annoying. And like a lot of cards, you just get sick of seeing it. But this was pretty oppressive. Second Dinner finally started nerfing it after months of people complaining. And I guess they got to a manageable spot, so where you see it anymore, it's not terrible. It still can be annoying at times, but plus I like this variant. So Loki's okay. Mainly other cards have taken its place on the annoyance scale. So I'll play Loki. In fact, it's fun for RNG, and that's basically what this deck is going to be about. I'm calling it RNG-Man. Because the other of the cards I used to hate is Galactus, the GMan himself. He was a 6/6 on reveal. If you're winning this location and this is your only card here, destroy all the other locations. So I think he started as a 6/4 or something like that. He went as high as 6/7, I believe. They got him a nerf or a buff and then nerfed him back down. But this card used to be everywhere as well, and it was another. Mainly, I think because I didn't have this card way back when, and I kept running into players who were playing it on me, so that didn't help with anything. But I've got the infinite many seasons using Galactus, so I have come to enjoy this card a lot. And basically, it's in this deck just to see if some of the cards that I used to not care very much for could help me win. The answer is not really. This deck, while it's a lot of fun, I will not play it if you're seriously trying to climb or even win games. It is fun, but you're going to lose a lot. So the other card that I'm still not too fond of, I threw Gambit, Horseman of Death in here. I think he's pretty much everyone's most hated, unless you're playing him. It's 3/5. He has an objective, play 6 total cost of created cards, and then randomly destroy up to total cost of enemy cards. So again, this is not a card that I like to play a lot, but I put him in here. He really did not help me win any games in this deck. In fact, he would usually destroy the cards in the lane where I didn't need help. So, and the other ones, I mean, the RNG was just crazy on it. So we'll go over the card list, and then I'll show you some gameplay. I had some crazy Galactus wins. Usually most wins with Galactus are crazy, but some of these were out there. I had a couple that were crazy. But as far as the deck goes, we have Majestic Wingbeat, who will give your leftmost card +2 power if it's a 5 cost or more, -1 cost. I was trying to see if I could get Galactus down so I could play him on 4 or 5. The only problem with that is there's not much follow-up. So if you do happen to hit Galactus on a 4 or a 5, you really don't have any kind of surefire way to follow up for a secure win. But it's still fun to play it. So, and then we have Sunspot, who's a 1/0 end of turn. Gain +1 power for each unspent energy. We all know Sunspot. Quinjet is a 1/1 ongoing. He'll give you cards -1. So him along with Loki can give you a good price reduction. Scarlet Witch, mainly because I'm sick of seeing zombie Galacti decks, and when they play Magic on 5, you can always counter with Scarlet Witch on 6 and kind of pull the rug out from under them. Plus I like this variant as well. So and then Superior Spider-Man, who can get the buff, or can get the energy from the Sunspot buff. So he's a 3/4. He'll give you +1 energy each round that you have a card with increased power. Then we have Agent Coulson, the Son of Cole, He's a 3/5, and he'll give you a random 4 or 5 cost card, which can help if you need to power up Horsey Gambit. And then Copycat, 3/5. As you draw this card, when you draw this card, copy the text from the bottom card of your opponent's deck. So we had one game where she really came in clutch, and the person I used it on was not very happy. They had a few choice emotes for me at the end of that game. And then we went over Gambit. I got Mother Askani, another cracked card. Second Dinner seems to like putting these out. It's a 4/3. Give the leftmost card in your hand +2 power, -1 cost, and copy it. I was trying to see if I could get either cheap Galactus or even cheap Rama-Tut. Rama's always fun. He's a 4/5. On reveal, use 3 on reveals from cards released before Rama-Tut's time. So it could be basically anything. You're kind of rolling the dice when you play Rama, but that's okay. And then we have Galactus. Again, we went over what he does. Mainly is a pain in the rear for most people, but he does help you win games. So again, this is a fun deck. Like I said, not one that you want to use if you're serious about your rank or if you are looking to climb the ladder, but it is a fun deck. You can get some crazy wins and have a lot of fun with it. So that is it. Thank you as always for watching. I do appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and of course, as always, happy snapping.